Well, we done found them. We was here waiting for El Teddy. El Teddy, we was in the group chat and we said, what time y'all want to go live? El Teddy said 7 o'clock because I got something to do. I got another panel at 9:30. We said, okay. This mofo gonna text talking about what time y'all want to start. Sir, we were waiting for you.
I said after 7. You want to see the text? The text says after 7. You do we need to review the receipts? Wait. I said after 7 p.m.
Right.
Works
So I
for me.
scheduled it for 7.
That's not after.
7:01 then.
That's not what you scheduled it for.
Nigga. Does somebody have me open somewhere else?
Not me.
Abby, you got me open somewhere else. I hear echo.
Mm-mm. I
Oh
don't.
Lord. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, I hear the echo, child. We just have to make it work because I don't know what the hell the problem is. Well, we are here to talk about Chasing of the LA, season 3, episode 3. Does anybody else hear the echo but me?
I did hear echo like something was in the background.
Abby says she hears it. What is that echo
But
coming from?
it didn't sound like an echo. It sounded just like something was in the background. I don't know
Right.
why.
It sounds like somebody has a window open, but
Yeah.
I don't either.
Let me check all my windows
Let me make sure.
and make sure.
Oh Lord. All right, let me go out and come back in. Let me see. Yeah, let me go out and come back in.
While we do that, please be advised that my fire alarm smoke detector thingy is going through some changes, and we're waiting for the people to come and handle that. So if you hear an occasional beep, no, you didn't. And if you say something, you anti-black. Amen.
Oh,
Well, I'm anti black.
See, you hear that echo? Oh, you know what? I ain't got to do this with you.
yeah, it's not me because I still hear it.
You hear her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's try it. El Teddy is
Hey,
mute.
Sue,
Say something, Loretta. He
something,
can't.
Loretta.
He's.
I don't hear the echo now. So is it El Teddy?
I don't hear it either. I think it's El Teddy.
El Teddy, we think it's you.
Come off of mute, El Teddy. Oh, oh no. Oh no, our table.
Sorry,
It's
y'all. I don't
broken.
know what's going on between the internet and the stream yard and the other stuff. Child, it's a mess. But so how did you feel about this episode? We're gonna get started in a minute because the episode ain't gonna take that. Well, you know. How did you feel about the episode, Ibs?
It's not. 'Cause as I just finished the last piece of it, because
Okay.
I had paused it like at the last 10 minutes. I enjoyed the episode. It got a little convoluted there at the end. I felt like we were back at Chase in Dallas with Trey Howard running down behind his boyfriend trying to get him not to beat somebody up.
We gonna get to that. We are gonna get to that. Oh yeah, we gonna
A
definitely
little,
get to
de-
that.
a little deja vu. A little deja vu.
That's TV. That's Abby.
Um,
That's Abby with the TV on, y'all.
Hold on.
All right, let me see. El Teddy's.
Yes, there is.
Okay, say something now.
Okay.
Can you can you hear me? Am I
Okay, I
still
don't hear it
echoing?
now. Yeah, I don't hear it now.
I don't hear it now either. It's gone.
Okay. Okay. Cool. So, El Teddy, how did Abby was telling us overall how she felt about this episode. Overall, how do you feel about this episode?
I don't think I'm gonna make it through the season.
Really, I thought this was a really good episode. But okay, let's get into
Why
it.
you think you ain't gonna make it?
These people
Even though
already on
I'm
my
very
nerves.
much Hershey to all this. No, not they on your nerves. Oh god.
My
I was not
last one.
expecting a connection between Hershey and that boy, that little light skinned boy. What I don't remember his name. What that baby name is. What's the little light skinned baby name? The rowdy one who had the Rick James bedazzled wig on in the confessional.
I don't know who that is.
Or was it like a the one Trey's friend, the one that popped off? What his name is? The little light skinned one. Rock? No.
Lasso?
Loso?
And his
No.
name Lasso? Loso? Him? He got on a wig in the confessional?
I think so. The one he had on like a bedazzled, like, hold on, let me
I don't know.
continue talking.
Oh, I knew what I meant to check. Damn it. I meant to check episode 1 to find out who said that King Payne paid an extra $5 to keep his underwear on. Who said that, y'all? I meant to go back to episode 1 and check. Because somebody said it. It didn't just fall out the sky. Somebody said it. But I couldn't remember who actually said it.
No, it was David said it and Fly King I repeated it.
So then why does David act like he don't know where it came from?
At least that's what I thought
somebody
happened.
said it. I meant to go back
because he crazy.
Okay, Miss Rail said it's
okay.
Chinese.
Thank you.
Okay, Chuck said the same thing. Chuck said David said it. So why is David sitting in his confessional acting like, okay, I know you're talking about now. Yeah, that's Lasso. Why is David sitting in his confessional acting like he don't know what the fuck we talking about the $5 to keep his underwear on? Sir, you said it.
That baby got the crazy eyes. I don't understand why we don't.
Really be.
Yes.
Really be.
Yes.
Why do I have the suspicion you don't have notes?
I got notes, bitch.
Because you look like you going off the top of your dome. You doing an Ebby right now. I feel like you.
No, I wasn't. I wasn't, sir. We were talking about how we felt about the episode, and the conversation just went there. You know, I got motherfucking ADHD, so please, I have notes right here, right here.
I don't understand why you trying to form weapons against me to prosper, and you know it's not gonna work. So I don't understand. Like, I don't understand. I don't understand what we're doing here.
Weapons against her to prosper. All right, let's get into it. Let's get to my notes. This episode starts off with a community give back. We have pretty much no, I ain't gonna say that because there's 50,000 people on this cast. So it was David, King Fly Eye, King Payne, Andre, and what that boy named Javante. They were all putting together little sandwich kits for Skid Row. Let me say this, and I'm saying this with all the sincerity, and this is why I say I feel like this was. I'm gonna tell y'all why I think this was a good episode. When we talk about chasing, I feel like this was a good balance of the mess with the other shit that we want to see. I thought that this was a good thing where we had a whole messy conversation while they were putting together lunches for the homeless, and then they went out into the community. They didn't just drop them off at some place. They didn't just do it for the camera. Like, we actually saw footage of them really out there in the community and interacting and really talking to the people. I loved that. And I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm being so serious right now. Yes, we had a whole messy conversation while they was putting together sandwiches. But then they actually did really go out in the community and do something. Now, the messy conversations, let's get to the mess. Okay. The first messy conversation we had.
Before we get to the mess.
Okay.
Before we get to the mess.
So we hope they prayed over
I will say that I applaud. I will say that I applaud Andre, who seems to have really found a way to thread the needle of making sure that we see everyone and their chase. Everyone's doing things. Everyone, that's the one saving grace about chasing LA that I do like, that they've been able to do this better than any of the other franchises. Now, maybe because these people are actually doing something and the rest of these people ain't got a goddamn thing going on in their goddamn lives. Great Scooter. But
baby, them glasses. Okay, the glasses. Yes, honey. Yes.
But some of these, so I will applaud them on that.
That was the other thing I was going to say is the reason why I thought this was a good episode. Yeah, that's the other thing I was gonna say. Why I thought it was a good episode too. To piggyback on what you just said, El Teddy, we are absolutely getting work scenes. We are absolutely seeing people chasing, and we see them actually doing some big shit. Like it's not no fake for the camera. Well, that one scene with that boy with the 5 people in the room was a little bit, but I mean, we actually saw Hershey marrying people. We actually see this. Andre actually had this brunch that you could tell was catered. That you could tell he spent money on. You actually see this event at the end of this episode at the Beverly Center. Like this is some real shit these people are doing. So I'm here for that. And for those of us, we have watched all of the franchises and we have seen all of the things. And I'm with you, El Teddy. Like these people in LA really are doing it. Like they, Trey, we know Trey is really styling people. Like we know these things are really happening. Now I know we only on episode 3, so I reserve the right to change my motherfucking mind. But
I don't think we've seen Trey style people yet, though. We haven't seen.
But what I'm saying is,
we don't know until we see it.
Okay.
I don't think we saw it. We didn't see it.
So you're looking for an actual work scene where he's actually like pulling outfits and taking them to the client and seeing.
Right,
that's what you're looking for.
No, that's fair. That's fair.
And that's fair. And we don't know what he, depending on his client confidentiality and whatever he got going on with his clients, we don't know what he is and isn't able to show us currently. Because again, we're only on episode 3. We know, but we know things are happening in the background. We're trying to get the behind the scenes.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
He's at pulling outfits and stuff.
This first
but again,
argument,
I hope they prayed over that food.
And I say that because
I hope they prayed over that food. Because when I saw them,
if I'm not mistaken, Trey, and I think Trey is the only one who we have not seen in their, doing their thing. He's the only one so far that we haven't seen, in their chase or doing their thing.
Okay.
As of right now, yes.
As of right now.
Mm-hmm.
No, you're right. No, I mean, again, that's fair. I understand.
Right.
That's fair. I understand. So the first argument we have is between King Pain and King Fly Eye. The one thing I love, and I know that I'm biased because I really do like King Fly Eye. I'll admit that. But the one thing I love about King Fly Eye is he really be standing in that shit like, look, you said he was your friend. All I said was, Diggo, your friend. Your friend is here. He your friend. Was I wrong? Didn't you say that was your friend? And I really felt like King Pain was reaching because I'm not understanding what you were mad about.
But every time King Pain enters a room, he's always reaching for something. Like he always has to turn. Every time he enters the room, it has to be like this 1,000 moment. And we may not be on that. We may just be here chilling or whatnot. And now you got to concoct or manufacture this big, boisterous scene that it just don't even have to be all of that. And every time he enters a room, I see the same thing, and it don't even be all of that. I'm just saying, but that's what
I agree because I felt like this was
have to be.
I didn't see what the big. Yeah, I didn't see what the big deal was with this. Like, King Pain, you was reaching on this one. Like, he didn't really like. All he said was that was your friend, and that is how we were introduced to him. We were introduced to him as this was your friend. Like. That's how it came to us. So it is what it is. So yeah, I thought that was a bit much. Are we going to talk about David in the
ain't you a maid in your maid costume? That's how it came across to me.
Are we going to talk about David with the mugshot on his t-shirt and his friends wearing the mugshot on their t-shirt too? Are we going to talk about that?
That's a level of petty that I can get behind. Like I know that boy got the crazy eyes.
Membership. Thank you, boo. Who got it? Y'all let me know who got the membership.
Thank you, Katie K. Shout out to the Informed who bought some of Deacon Ian's body butter. Is it good? Because I love
you know what? I need to buy me some. I need to buy me some body butter. I need to buy me some. Because I like King Fly Eye.
Is it a masculine scent?
Yeah. Does he have like feminine scents? He should. I'm sure he got vanilla. Everybody do vanilla. Yeah, Inform. Let us know. Is it worth it? We need to go over to his website and get us some. So he moved into that new warehouse. It must be selling, honey. He got him a whole
sell
warehouse.
Booty butter? Damn, the body butter. Does he sell booty butter?
Pretty great.
What is
Pretty
booty butter,
great.
honey?
Yes, she got it. Okay.
Black
Oh, you
King and
bought two sets.
Oceanus, he said.
Okay, Black King and okay. Oceanus sound like it might be like, I don't know. I'm gonna go to the website and find out. I'm gonna go to the website. I'm gonna buy me some. I'm gonna let y'all know how I like it. Mm-hmm. And no, we don't have any booty butter, sir. No booty butter. So that was the first little skirmish. So then the next thing we see is and that's when the whole conversation came up about the sex party and King Payne paying the extra $5. And David is really in his confessional acting like he don't know where it came from. But I am pretty certain he's the one that said it. Somebody said it in the first episode. I really thought it was David. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back and listen, but I really thought it was David.
Y'all know the people gonna get in our comments again, dragging us, saying we don't watch the episodes and we don't know what we talking about again. That's what the people say. They say we don't watch.
I saw that comment, El Teddy.
They said that in every single. They said that in Ebby's when we were on Ebby. They said that on mine. So clearly, we don't watch the episodes. We don't know what the hell we talking about. We don't know.
Well, I don't give a fuck. I mean, you can feel how you want to feel about it. I don't give a fuck. But I'm about to go back to this. I'm about to go back to episode 1. I want to know who said it. But either way, David act like he don't know where it came from. But somebody said that boy paid an extra $5 so he didn't have to take his underwear off down to the sex party. At the end of the day, I really don't care. They are all grown. If they were at a sex party, I don't give a fuck about a sex party. If they were at the sex party and they were sexing, who cares? If they were at the sex party and they weren't sexing, who cares? I know I don't. They grown. They single. They didn't beat nobody. Like, it is not that serious. It's just anyway. Then we had Javante. Somebody brought up the fact that they said that Javante had an ad. El Teddy, I'm gonna have to agree with you at this point. If there was an ad, show it. That's all. I mean, I'm tired of y'all talking about it. That man threatened to quit the show because he was like, "What we not gonna do is start that. We're not gonna start the rumor that I'm out here on ads." And I'm out here selling my booty, and like we're not playing that game. And then David was the one.
His what? His what?
His booty. His booty.
Now he's selling his Bucci cat on Backpage.
I mean, but the way again, the way alleged receipts are flying all over the place. Y'all ain't got not one screenshot of the man's escort page. Y'all lying. Just making shit up at this point. Until you show us proof, you're making shit up. That's it. That's all. You're lie roasting. That's what people do. They come on here, they'll say the most outrageous lie on somebody and sound credible, and then say something like, I don't be lying. And just be lying. Just be lying just to have camera time. A mess. Meanwhile, they're probably projecting because they probably looking for him on there so they could get them some parts of him. If you like the man, just tell him. Maybe he'll let you suck his dick or something. I don't know. They just seem real pressed to me.
Oh,
God. Okay. All right.
That was so.
Wow. Okay.
Wow.
Then we have David versus King Fly. I mean, not King Fly, King Payne, because David said, "Well, I talked to Trey, and Trey told me that you was, that you called him to ask about me and that you was talking shit about me, and that's kind of why he showed up on 20." And I'm sorry, because I'm trying to do two things at one time. And he was like, and once again, I have to give King Payne credit. King Payne was like, yeah, I did. I called him because at the end of the day, I really don't know you like that. So yeah, I called him to find out what the story was, what the background was. I wanted to know what the situation was. So yeah, I did it. And so now David, I guess, felt some kind of way about that. But again, I'm not mad. I'm honestly not mad at King Payne for, like, would you say believe or verify? Like you said, him, you said y'all have a past, but what is that past? And like King Payne said, this shit is from 2018. Like, how am I really supposed to be mad about something from 2018?
But again, King Payne proves who he is. King Payne is not a friend to anyone. It seems like that's why he get along so well with Tasha K. It seemed like everybody who he was aligned with, he fall out with. He's a friend to nobody. And that's just who he is. You just have to accept some people that are like that. You just have to accept them for who they are. That's how I look at it.
Abby?
The sigh from deep in the well of my soul. Uh, I agree with trust but verify. Uh, and again, I agree with El Teddy about that. The way King Payne is moving explains why Lion K is his mentor, because they move in the same manner. And honestly, it's kind of distasteful, but I guess it's gonna be what it is. And I too thought that in the first episode, when that child showed up to that when Crazy Eyes showed up to the brunch, there was like he was King Payne's plus one, and he was King Payne's friend. And I just thought that's what it was. Now the young man jumped in our comments talk about he wasn't no plus one and blah 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 blah. Well, you take that up with production, because they said down to the episode it says you the plus one. So that's
Right.
why everybody was like, this nigga is doing it's whole lot for you to be an invitee of an invitee. There are 6 degrees of separation, sir. What are you talking about?
Child.
So I don't know. I don't
Again, we
know.
know
I'm
that
just
in
observing.
reality television, they link people together to bring them onto a show, and they're not always really friends in real life. Like, we understand that. But the problem is you gotta play the part. Like, you gotta play the fucking part. If they bring you on as my friend, then we gotta be friends. Like, and that's the problem I'm having. I'm feeling like nobody's playing their part. Like, King Payne, you're not playing your
Right.
part. Supposed to be your friend. Now we find out that, whatever. Like, I need you to play the part. That's all.
He didn't even make it a full 3 episodes before you already falling out with the man. Didn't even make it a full three
Yes.
episodes.
That's full 3. First of all, thank you, Chuck, for bringing that back to my remembrance, because that is what that whole situation is giving me. When on Chasing Atlanta, when Dominique first showed up in his first season, his whole storyline was he was clinging desperately to a situation that had nothing to do with him, that was very, very old, between his sister and Lauren England. So it's giving me shades of why are y'all desperately hanging on to this situation. Okay,
Okay.
Jesus.
Was that the thunder
All
out
right.
there? Because it was storming here.
Yes.
Mm.
Oh, not be
Okay.
on your best damn behavior. Oh God.
All right. Well, the next
My God.
so that was pretty much that. The next scene is anything more on that scene? What else did he just stepped away?
I'm
Yeah, no,
guessing
I'm here.
so.
I'm here. I just went off screen for a second. I'm here.
Oh, I thought he was
Okay,
eating
no
me
problem.
with a snack or something. Finish his pub sub or
Okay.
something. I don't know.
Okay. So the next scene is a work scene from Andre. It really is not a lot here, but I do appreciate that we're seeing Andre is working. He went out to New York. He looks like he's going to be on a judge. It looks like it's like a Project Runway type show. Looks like he's the Tim
Mm-hmm.
Gunn of the situation, where he's kind of going around to the different designers giving feedback. And the feedback we saw him give, I thought was very positive. I didn't think he was trying to be a Simon Cowell. He was very, very much trying to be supportive and give some positive feedback and stuff like that. It looks cute. It's with Joanna, one of the winners of, I think she was a Cycle 1, Cycle 2 winner of America's Next Top Model. No, she was cycle 2, cycle 3. Anyway, of America's Next Top Model. So I mean, shout out to Andre. We saw him host the event and all that kind of stuff. So it really wasn't a lot there, but it was a really good work scene. I thought. I don't know. Y'all got anything for that?
No, but when you said Joanna, the only thing in my
Ain't
head
that her name?
is, I don't know, is that girl who was at the table with Eva talk about, me, I was Joanna from wherever school she was from, child. And Eva was
Right.
like, girl, I don't know who the fuck.
Season 2. Okay, it was season 2.
And Universal Soul Goddess said she the one that said that we don't be watching the episodes.
Wait a minute, it was me that said y'all don't be watching the episodes. I'm behind, but I admit it. We do watch the episodes though. Just because Abby don't have no notes, she do watch the episodes. She just don't have no.
I do watch. Notes. I don't never have no notes, friend. Sorry, never go.
Oh shit! Damn it! Hold on, y'all. Shit! I just
I feel like this is just a comedy of errors we got going on.
Hold on. Let me the good thing is that it was almost empty, so it's not that much on the floor. But I was just trying to get it. I'll finish wiping it up later, but it's almost empty, so that's a good thing. But still,
okay. That bitch from CAU, thank you. Yeah.
Right. Joanna, from Clark.
I was that bitch from CAU. Girl, we don't know who you are.
Nobody knows who you are, ma'am. Okay, so the next scene we have, so anybody, I mean, if y'all want to add anything to that, but the next scene... The next scene is, because I have notes, is Trey and James go on a picnic. Again, I feel like what I took away from this scene was I feel like Trey and James have been having some issues because it sounds like he said we've come a long way from where we were last year and things are getting better. And then he said, I just wanted to check in with James to see if he's doing the things that he said he was going to do. So I'm even wondering if they're even living together at this point. Chuck, you ain't got to bring that up, though.
I didn't want to. You fell off the chair, friend. What happened?
Y'all gotta. I'll show it to y'all at the end of this. I'll show it. Y'all gotta go back to the Whether You Like It or Not panel last night.
I feel like
getting in the Jack Daniels, friend.
Maybe a little bit.
Okay. Well, amen.
I feel like Trey set up the end of the episode. You told us that that your boyfriend is volatile. You told us that.
But we've known that for years.
But here's the deal. If your boyfriend is volatile and likely to fight, and you just told your boyfriend this long grocery list of stuff that this man did to you, he's going to want to fight, and y'all going to these people's establishment. Excuse me. You should not have invited him there. You should not have invited him.
Right. Sometimes you gotta manage.
Otherwise, somebody should have had your bail money because they should have called the fucking authorities on you. Like, it's just out of control at this point. You're inciting a situation. You're inciting a situation that you want to happen. You told your boyfriend that for the purposes of him to go there and try to be physical with him. There's no other way for me to look at that. You told us that. And so that's why I do believe that there should be some type of repercussion. Somebody call the police. Y'all at these people. That wasn't no regular, we in the back alley. Y'all are at someone's establishment. You fighting and carrying on. Throw their ass in jail and figure it out later.
Well, I was going to wait till we got to the end of this episode, but let me go ahead and give my 2 cents on it. My issue is, first of all, again, I don't know this to be a fact, but that's the impression I got, is that maybe they're not actually, like, maybe they actually broke up at one point and they're trying to work things out. That's how I felt in this conversation. Number 2, I agree with you, El Teddy. I don't agree that he set it up for James, but I do feel like he should have never bought James. You know, we have learned, we have seen James cannot handle this situation. He cannot handle the shade, the drama. He can't handle all the things that come with a reality show. We have seen it. Like Ebby said, we have seen it. So
No emotional
James,
intelligence.
right, James should not be allowed to show up for any filming because we already know what we're getting. And the fact that this is what 4 years later and you are still doing the same thing, at some point, grow the fuck up. Like what was happening in that moment? I mean, we gonna get there when we get there. What was happening in that moment did not warrant all of that. Like, yes, David was talking shit. He was. David was talking shit. David was having a whole moment. And we're gonna get to Mr. David in a minute, but it wasn't that deep. And it really did not warrant the response that you gave. And it was absolutely, like you said, it absolutely showed no emotional intelligence. Absolutely.
But again, really, B, I think that's why the reason I say set up, because he told us this in this scene that he knew that, you know, his boyfriend will probably end up wanting to fight him even before we got there. You know what I'm saying? So that's why in my belief, it made me feel like, yeah, you set this up because you told us you knew he was gonna want to fight him.
Yes, I know it's got to be exhausting trying to help regulate and manage your partner who cannot regulate their emotions enough to where they have some self-control. And like it's all because as a popper offer myself, like I know how tiring it is to manage my own emotions, so I don't always flip my lid. And it has taken years of sitting on that lady's sofa talking to manage my rage issues. So I know it's got to be exhausting for you to have to always manage and delegate and configure around your partner who doesn't have any emotional regulation or self-control. In a minute, I'm doing something. Have a seat. Hold on, I gotta go be grandma for just a second.
Oh, okay. And then my other issue is you want to become a firefighter. Sir, how?
Yeah, how are you gonna be a firefighter? You can't even
There's
control your
no,
emotions.
and I don't mean no harm, but and again, how you going you I don't even know if David, I mean Jane, whatever the boy name is, I don't even know if he'd be able to pass the mental test for the fire academy, the police academy. Like you have to take a mental health, like I don't even know if he would be able to pass it. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know him well enough to say if he'll pass that part, but I know you can't have this type of temper on you like that because you're gonna be put in all kinds of situations that may be triggering, that may be re-trigger some type of trauma that you done had or and things like that, and you have to be able to navigate through your emotions, and you don't seem to be able to do that. And I wouldn't want you on someone's fire department if you can't navigate your emotions correctly like that. We see that all of the time in the police force already.
Yep, I agree. All right, the next scene. Hold on. The next scene is Oh wait a minute, I went out of order. I'm sorry, y'all. Oh, let me rewind. Never mind. It don't matter. We know Davis. We know well. The whole thing about when David made the comment about helping the girls, get housing. Am I the only one? Am I the only one that was like, so you was spamming? Am I the only one that? Am I the only one that
Your
feels that way?
background is real loud. You need to mute.
I'm sorry. That's your nephew cutting the food.
That's all I'm saying. Like, am I the only one that picked up when he said that about the
Well, who said what?
when he was talking about that, when James was talking about helping the girls get housing, it was in my notes, but I skipped over that part. Am I the only one that picked up on that?
In
Was
the
like, is
first
that some
scene,
scam? Yeah, when he was like, I helped the girls get housing.
I think somebody called
Yeah,
him
he
out on
does.
that.
He does CPNs and stuff to help to
No, but I think
get
somebody called
around.
him out on like
Oh no, King Fly, I called him out on that. Yeah,
oh, okay.
but he just
It's
kept
a little
saying,
scammy.
yeah. But baby, that's a little that I heard Young Miami in the background when you was
Right.
talking.
Spin that shit.
Spin that. Spin like where all my scamming ass niggas at. All right. So the next scene is with Dream, Hershey, and Loso. Dream didn't show up to the end, so I don't even know why we're gonna add Dream to this. But it was basically Hershey and Loso, and basically Loso was just getting Hershey caught up on all the things that have been happening and all the ins and the outs of what's been going on. I mean, that was pretty much all I got from that scene, if I'm being honest. Loso lets us know that he's having an event at the Beverly Center, that he's going to be honoring people in ballroom, and he wants to honor Hershey because, Hershey is somebody that he knew, that he admired, and that I'm assuming ballroom has been influential to him. So he's having like an event. That's pretty much what I got out of that conversation. I don't know. Anybody else? Anything?
No, I got the same thing from it. I appreciate the fact that he wants to honor the people. Uh, but yeah, that it was cute. We appreciate that he has appreciation for the people that has come before him, and he wants to honor them. That's nice, and it gives us. I've never not hit anything I've done. Amen. So like I can appreciate
Hi,
his
David.
appreciation.
David dropped down. David said, I don't do CPNs and I have never
Ah,
hit anything I've done. Okay.
Universal Goddess. That's what I thought when she started to sing it like that too.
But,
I mean, it was really gospely. She
I
just
was
turned it
giving
into
gospel.
you
Where
were.
are my scamming ass niggas at? Is that it? Is that what I'm giving? Is
It's
that what I'm
very
giving?
hymnal. Hallelujah.
These are the instructions.
Okay.
Okay.
Once again,
Now, David, I got some nice stuff to say about you. I hope you're still in here. You've been here for all but I got some nice stuff to say about you at the end of this. We almost there too. But that's pretty much it. Honestly, I don't really get a lot more out of this scene. But it was a conversation to get Hershey caught up. And like I said, Dream shows up at the end. I don't know nothing about Dream. Is Dream on the show?
I thought he was in. What did we have this conversation about Dream before?
I don't know.
And whether or not he was an actual cast member?
I call Dream Mystique because every scene he's giving me something. One scene he's femme cunt queen. One scene he trying to give you butch queen realness. One scene he's trying to give you white boy prep. I don't know. He's Mystique to me. I can't figure him out.
Okay. All right.
Did we skip the Caucasian portion of this episode?
No, that's
Or
next.
we ain't
That's
got
the
there
next.
yet?
I'm gonna be honest. In my opinion,
I do not care.
I know we're only in episode 3, but honestly, I feel like Pretty Boy could be a chop. I'm just gonna be honest. It was a work scene. I don't know nothing else about it. Like I don't have nothing else. I got nothing.
He's getting into his pop bag from the hip hop and R&B, according to him. It was giving me very emo, so I don't. Genres are a tricky thing, so I don't know. I don't know.
I mean, I got nothing for that. I got.
It was giving very want. Okay, cute.
There were points where it was giving misappropriation. That's it. That's what I have for. I ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna.
I didn't see nothing that they could misappropriate, so maybe I.
Toward the beginning, but I
It's
ain't gonna
giving
hold you.
me very much Britney.
We
in
don't come to this
between.
show. We have enough. We have enough platforms for the people descended from the Caucasus Mountains, and we don't come to chasing to be ingratiated with all things people descended from the Caucasus Mountains. Please leave this out. Never do this again. Never do this again.
It was 3 minutes.
Too much. 3 minutes that I can never get back.
Okay,
Oh
well,
God.
try.
Anyway.
Well, here we go. All right. Well,
Moving right along. Now, let me say, David, I hope you're still in here. Because right here, I'm about to give you some props. I still think you would have won that. Anyway, this final scene where they're having the party at the Beverly Center. Let me say this. As somebody who watches reality television, when we talk about iconic moments in reality television, when we talk about things that come back around, that we can play back, that are clippable. I know Really B gonna hate me come Thursday. Oh Lord.
Lord.
This moment with David walking through the fucking mall in that white with the two ladies and the security, bitch, that was motherfucking iconic. I don't care what nobody say. That was iconic as fucking reality television. That motherfucker showed up with security and two women on his left, of a woman on his left.
It
and his
was
right.
David and David
coordinated. That was an iconic ass fucking, and he didn't break character. Well, maybe next episode he breaks character, but he did not break character. Like that nigga stood there like this the whole time. I'm sorry. Right. That shit gave me what I
needed. It was that scarf. It was the scarf.
It was the scarf tied gently.
That scarf was laid down. Mama was like, Mama walked up like she was. I hate to use this term, but this is the best way I can say it. Mama walked through there like she was real fish. That's just the best term I can use again.
Baby, that's the term we said again. Camera.
She walked in there like real fish, like, girl, you see me. Girl, what?
Bitch, that was a moment now, baby.
She gave rich white woman right there. She gave rich white woman.
Baby, you did that. I'm sorry. And I ain't never gonna take that part back. Baby, you did that. That is
very much gave rich white woman. Very much.
Absolutely.
Rich white woman.
Absolutely did.
Very much.
Absolutely did. And to be honest, the rest of the moment didn't even fucking matter. Lasso gets to talking about people acting appropriate, and baby, then Lasso gets mad
the
when
man's
Andre
name is Loso.
Loso, I don't give a
Lasso from?
Because that's what it looked like.
Toy Story 5.
Lasso, Loso, Oso, Moso. I don't know.
Oh, Mojo, Jojo. Child, it don't even matter. It don't even matter. I would just like to say during that whole confrontation, I am Hershey and Hershey is me. Because when Hershey pulled that flask out and took a drink,
baby, Hershey said, I know how to come ready for you hoes. Okay? I know how to come ready for you hoes. Hershey had that flask and was ready. Okay? Listen. When Loso, that's his name, Loso. When Andre called Loso out and was like, but you was part of the problem at the Icons brunch. Like you was turned up too. Why was he mad? Because, sir, you were.
You were the problem, Loso. You absolutely
like you really were.
You were more animated than Trey Howard was.
Yeah, you really did give a lot, Loso. You really were giving a lot. Now, I don't know if Loso was giving a lot because his ex-boyfriend was there and maybe he was showing off a little bit. But
who's
Loso,
his ex-boyfriend?
Javante. Remember they said they used to date.
Oh, I don't remember that. I don't think I cared.
I thought that was Dream.
Was it Dream? I think it was Javante. Ain't Javante the one they said was up in the bushes?
No, I think Javante and Dream used to date. I thought
it was Loso.
I'm old. I don't know.
We know you don't know, Abby. This is where your notes.
I didn't remember Dream even being at the.
I don't think notes will help with that.
It's not gonna help.
Notes is not gonna help with that at all.
Was Dream was at the Icons brunch? I don't even remember Dream being there. See, this is why they said
David is correcting us. It's Loso and Javante.
All right, I got that part right. See, okay. Thank you, David. Dream was not there.
Okay, thank you. Because listen, your auntie is old, and I don't mean no harm. Y'all start to blend in and look alike, and I forget who is who.
They don't look
alike.
They don't look alike.
Loso and Dream don't look nothing alike. I'm sorry.
Do they not?
Absolutely.
No, they look nothing alike.
Nothing.
Dream is a little chocolatey, right?
No, he's not
No, he's
chocolatey.
not.
Do you watch the same show? we
Right? Do
watch?
you watch the show?
This why the people be in our comment section
Right, this why
going
they
in
say
on
we don't
us.
watch the
Talk
damn
about
show,
y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all ain't watching the show. You are the reason, Abby, why people think we don't watch the show.
Listen, I got 6 grandkids I got to keep up
dear
with.
God.
I can't. I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay. Yeah, I don't see no why Loso was more
Okay,
animated
David
than
says
Trey.
y'all are going to
Oh, there's a reason. Do you
Okay,
watch
we
the
gonna
show,
find out.
Tamar?
Now, we gonna find out. Now, David, we opened up the platform to everybody to come and do an interview, but we want to do it later on in the season when y'all can talk about everything. So even though you don't always like our opinions, just know that the platform is open later on in the season. If you would like to come up and have, and share, tell us what you want us to know and break everything down. Although, if I'm being honest, although we on episode 3 and I'm already starting to see things a little differently, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna have to just go and be honest about that. I'm starting to see things a little differently. But I just wanted to say that to you because I don't think you were in the chat last week when we said that when Trey and Andre were in here. So yeah. Right.
I'm
Do you
gonna
watch the
say
show,
this.
Tamar?
Can I say this? Can I say this?
Lord. Oh boy.
And I reserve the right to change my opinion, but I'm gonna say this.
Okay, say it.
Early on. I feel like David is Trey's storyline. And because I ain't seen nothing, we 3 episodes and I ain't seen nothing else from you. That's your storyline. Now I reserve the right to change that, but as of right now, your whole storyline, Trey, is David.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. I send it on. Yeah, so y'all can hold the
I'm sending logins to y'all so y'all can pull up
the account because I'm sick of this school and stuff. What school and stuff? What? Who? What?
Stuff. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, baby. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't need your login, baby. I really don't. I don't want nobody's login to nothing. I don't want nobody's login.
Who's saying something about
just send us the screenshot, baby. I don't want nobody's login to nothing. If you say you in school, baby, you in school. I don't.
Who said he wasn't in school?
I don't know.
I said y'all don't believe the
degrees. We said we didn't believe your degrees. I don't think I said we didn't believe your degrees. I think
that one guy at the bottom in the hat said he don't believe your degrees. That wasn't us.
No. To be fair, what we said was that the University of Phoenix, cool. What we said was that just because you were enrolled does not mean you graduated. That's what we said. We said we want to see date conferred. That's what we said. We didn't say we didn't believe you. We just said that showing a student ID does not mean you graduated. That's what we said. But I don't need your login. You could just show me a screenshot of date conferred that on your transcript. That's it. That's all. That's it. That's all. And to be honest, it ain't even that deep. But if you want me to know, that's what you can send me. Yeah. But that's all I said. And I mean, El Ted, if you say something different, feel free to speak for yourself. But I feel like
I did not say anything different. I generally, and this is just a pet peeve of mine. This is my own personal pet peeve. I don't like when people lead with that because I feel like that's always an effort for people to one up themselves and prove that they're better. Like it reminds me of like Wendy when she first came on Potomac and she kept leading with I have 4 degrees, 4 degrees, 4 degrees, as if to make herself go up in their estimation. And then somebody who has multiple degrees, Really B has multiple degrees, I have multiple degrees, Every got degrees. We never lead with that. Never even talk about it, never lead with that, never even, because that should not be the catalyst for you thinking that I'm better or worse, because I know people without degrees that are some of the smartest people I've ever met, and I know people who do have degrees and some of the dumbest box of rocks I've ever met as well.
I already told y'all somebody at my job just got their PhD, and I know they paid for that shit. And I just want to know because
you know how many degree farms that there are all over the place.
It's a dumb box of rocks. I'm sorry.
Okay, because people are saying that you lied about your education on the show.
Oh, I got you. Okay, I got you, babe. I got you. Listen,
I understand after all the hard work it takes to get the degree, that nobody say nothing to me about my degree. because it's gonna be a problem. I
Listen,
understand. Like
I got you, baby. And
not
again,
at
like I said,
AutoZone.
you feel free to send me what you want me to know. And again, the platform, we will open up the platform to you for you to interview, and you can share whatever you want to share. And that's real talk. Like real talk. We'll do that. And we'll give you that opportunity. Yeah. Oh, okay.
That was close to a cuss, wasn't it?
It was close now. It was close. I don't know what you got going on over there tonight, Scooter Boob. You got a lot of energy or something. It might be time for school to get back here for you, honey.
Yes, immediately. Please.
Yeah. The last thing that we kind of see before we get to this last moment, it looks like David and Trey end up getting into it again. Can I be honest and tell y'all I don't care no more? I don't care no more about whatever David and Trey got going on. It sounds like David said he did a casting call for his modeling agency at the time. Trey responded. A conversation ensued about Trey trying to get to LA. I guess Trey asked for some money. Trey said he didn't. The boy said David said he got screenshots saying that he did. Can I be honest? We 3 episodes in and I don't care anymore. I truly don't. And at this point, if that's what we're going to do every time David and Trey get in a room together, I don't want to see it no more. I'm over it. I'm done with it.
Can y'all pick a new fight about something else?
Right. I mean, give us something new.
Come on, Miss Bay Thing.
What Miss Bay Thing? Oh, thank you, Miss Bay Thing, for gifting the 5 memberships. Who got them, y'all? Let me know who got them. Congratulations. And thank you so much, boo. I'm doing a members only either tonight. I'm doing a members only or I'm doing a members only. I'm going to do one before I leave, before I get on that plane Thursday morning. So it'll either be tonight or tomorrow morning. Actually, no. Ooh, it might have to be tonight. And y'all know when I do members only, I do it on both channels. So if you're a member on this channel or on the main channel, I think we back at where we started when we were talking about Trey's boyfriend and his lack of self-control. I'm going to be honest again. I'm going to just reiterate what we already said as it relates to this. At this point, you too old for this shit. Nothing was done and nothing was said to warrant you wanting to get physical, in my opinion. Like at this point in my life, baby, it's like El Teddy said, it's time to call the cops. It's time to press charges. Ain't nobody gonna be sitting here fighting in this people nice establishment. Y'all was down at the motherfucking Beverly Center. Okay, y'all was having a whole moment. Y'all was dressed up in y'all good shit. Nothing was done or said that warranted James wanting to put his hands on David at all. I'm sorry. And it was ridiculous that they had to keep holding you back. They had to keep telling you to stop. Like even your own boyfriend, like the fact that you're not even listening to your own boyfriend say, no, James, stop, James, stop. And then it looked like at the very end.
But Trey knew he wasn't going to be able to stop him. Trey knew full well.
I understand that, El Teddy, but what I'm saying is you should have the mental capacity, like you said, the emotional intelligence to control your emotions. And if not, like I said, James need to be banned from filming. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel about it. Good. I mean,
like you're not even a cast member, but you over here tearing up people's establishments and fighting and carrying on. Because if you tear up somebody's establishment, somebody has to pay for that.
Yep.
And that's why I said at the beginning of the episode, Trey set that up. That's why he said in that second scene, oh, I know he gonna want to fight. Trey, you set this up. David is your storyline this season, and you set all of this up. And if it's up to me,
David said it was a setup.
He'll be in jail. James will be right in jail. Right in jail. And baby, I would have been with my scarf and my shades. And if he grazed me, I'm falling on the ground, putting on my full Karen white woman act. Baby, when I tell you I'm going to fall on the ground, foam at the mouth, and roll, baby, I'm pressing charges against you. I'm pressing charges against Trey because you were an accessory and you instigated all of it. We suing everybody. I'm just saying.
He said he's not pressing charges. You ain't got to press charges, but I'm telling you where I am in my life. At this point in my life, I'm pressing charges.
Okay, baby, I'm too old for that. I'll be fighting and carrying on. I have too much to lose to be fighting.
And that's the other part too. I got too much to lose. Maybe I be putting my license on the line. My career be on the line out here trying to fight motherfuckers.
I don't even hang around people that fight. If I go out with you and you out here fighting and carrying on, baby, I'm gonna tell you who I need to call before you start fighting. Who I need to call to get your bail money? Because I'm not giving you the bail money. I'm just gonna let you know that now. But tell me who I need to call. I will call them and make sure that they come get you.
You better have some bail money for me,
I ain't
boy.
got two. I ain't got two nickels to rub against each other. I ain't got nothing. I'm with the Houston. Don't make me close one more door. I don't want to hurt anymore.
This nigga.
That don't make me close one more door though.
I don't want to hurt
Listen,
anymore.
I have
as
nothing.
as I agree with my brother and sister, I understand how they
But
feel
even you,
about.
Abby, you have grown and matured, and you don't be popping off and fighting at the drop of a dime like you
Mm-mm.
used to. Even you've admitted that.
I do not. However, don't take me too far. I'm gonna do everything. I'm gonna
In
use
the
all
words
the
of the great
resources and
Tupac,
tools.
I ain't no killer, but don't push me. Is that what you
Please.
said?
That's exactly what I'm saying.
I feel you.
It's just because
So,
I set it down don't mean I forgot where I left it. Please.
ooh, not just because I sat it down don't mean I forgot where I left it. Hey, now. Well, let me say this, you guys. At the end of the day, I thought this was a good episode. I was here for it. I think we're getting a very good balance of work scenes versus the
The
mess.
mess.
I do want us to move on from the David and Trey mess. I think we need something different. We need something new. I do think it's too many people on this cast. It's just way too many people. I don't. It's way too many
Yeah,
people.
don't
I
We
you
know
can
we.
bring
get
out
rid of
one more
that
person.
white boy can be the first to go because
Yeah,
he
don't
ain't
bring
even
out one
been
more
he ain't
person.
even been with the people. He just
Right.
floating
I
by
mean,
himself
and
and
and and Dream has barely been around now. Maybe, again, it's episode 3.
I
Maybe we
I
see
thought
think
Dream
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 was
again.
was
in
not a
this
part of the
scene.
cast.
I thought Dream was
Where's the
in
real
this
mail?
scene, wasn't he?
He was, yeah. See,
No,
Dream. He was at the Beverly Center situation, yeah. But what I'm saying is, but up until this, we hadn't we had that one scene that he was in the last 2 minutes of with Hershey and Lasso, whatever the nigga name is. I mean,
we back to the Althea thing where he just gonna be a bag of bitches. Friend. That's what we because you
I
can't get his
mean,
name right.
listen. Don't make me canunu him.
Listen,
He'll be
because we
every.
will.
He'll just be every
Eh,
L word for the rest of the season.
Listen. Now we're gonna start calling him Lilo from Lilo is
Okay, you know what I'm saying? He just gonna be, you know. Don't get me
listen, because we
started.
will. Is it the white boy a friend of Dream? I don't know. I don't know his
I don't know.
connective tissue to the cast. I don't know. It just
And
feels like
Dream
a
is that's what I'm saying,
stunt
but Dream is
casting.
barely there.
Ooh,
Like we barely see Dream. Shit. Anyway, all right, y'all. We about to get up out of here. Abby, what you got going on for the people to come and see you and find out all the things you got going on your channel? What you got going on?
um, we restocking makeup to get back into our get ready with me's. I'm negotiating with the straight man because he got a lot of life happening with him. But we will be back to probably mid season to do the first half of this Chasing LA season with him.
Okay.
But other than that, life is life, and we collecting jobs like Infinity Stones.
Listen, ain't nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with collecting the jobs, cause shit, I need to collect me a job or two.
He's good. He's good. He probably gonna cuss me out later on this evening. He's gonna FaceTime me just to cuss me out. But other
Oh
than that,
wow.
he's fine.
Okay.
You know,
All right,
just
El Teddy, what you want the people to know? 9:30, you're gonna be live. You think your other
Yeah,
comment was say
not
what's
on
the
my
other
channel.
comment?
We're gonna be on Medusa's channel today.
Okay.
At 9:30 for Atlanta. Tomorrow is Wednesday, so that's Twitch Wednesday. We'll be on Twitch and Kick tomorrow at 5. Um,
Okay.
I've been off screen because I'm having slight migraines, and the brightness of the computer screen is
oh
making my
no.
eyes
Oh,
water. It's making my eyes water and my head
oh.
throb, and so that's why I turned all the lights off, and so that's why I kept going off camera so I could turn the lights off. and dim the screen, so
Oh,
it
well, I hope
doesn't
you
bother
feel
me.
better.
You
I hope
take
you feel
something
better.
for it?
Yeah, I did. I'm just waiting for it to kick in.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. David says, David's in the chat. Who are you talking about? Tell us who you talking about. Well, listen, y'all know I'm about to go out of town. I'll be gone from Thursday. I'm leaving Thursday. I'll be back Tuesday. So y'all not getting nothing as far as reviews and stuff. You may get some travel content. I'll be in Curacao. I'm gonna
Curacao is
try to
nice.
do,
Curacao is nice.
Yeah, this it's actually my first time in Curacao, so I'm excited. So I will be gone. I'm That's it. I gotta pack, child. Listen, I ain't even packed yet. I got a lot of shit I gotta do in the next 24 hours. So with that being said, that's it. That's all, y'all. Thank y'all for coming through. We appreciate it. Thank you, David, for coming through and dropping down. Thank you for hanging in there with us, even though you really wasn't feeling our first review. I appreciate you for hanging in there with us. Okay. And we'll see y'all next week. Mwah. Peace. Oh, and y'all know that we do the Big Brother over generally on Angela's channel, and then they do the House of Dragons because I'm so far behind. I'm not caught up, so I haven't been participating in the House of the Dragons. But I know that Abby and Angela talk about the House of the Dragons as well.
I'm not gonna spoil it because I was about to say something
Please
crazy
don't, 'cause
about something that
I'm just
happened.
gonna-
Okay.
All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. Oh, Abby,
Okay.
El Teddy, what's Medusa's YouTube channel?
It's Medusa Show Off.
Medusa.
I'll put it on my community. I share it on my community wall too, but it's
Okay.
Medusa Show Off.
Okay, so he shares it, Chuck. All right, y'all. Talk to y'all later. Peace.
That'll be at 9:30.
All right, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Now here come
Not
Markel
out here late ass.
Oh, late as hell. Look at
With
him,
just
just
a bunch
late.
of emojis.
Right, with all the damn emojis. Gone somewhere, Markel. Gone from around me with this, Apollo.